Welcome back to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. I'm also enjoying mine, and I thank God for this good day. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start by asking you a question. Kenyans in diaspora and Kenyans within the country, how much do you trust the Kenya Kwanza government? How much do you trust William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua? I'm asking this question because the former Chief Justice, Daktari Willy Mutunga, is making startling allegations against Daktari William Samoei Ruto. It is a confrontation and a battle between two doctors. This is what Dr. William Mutunga is saying. We are hearing that some of our police officers in the advance team in Haiti have been killed. I am asking the Inspector General of Police and CS Internal Security to answer my question. If true, the families involved should not keep quiet about the tragedy. Ladies and gentlemen, those are not my thoughts. Those are expressions and allegations from Willy Mutunga himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not get tired of analyzing this Haiti mission. The reason I am analyzing this without getting tired is because we are about to send our brothers and sisters into a butcher house. And if we fail to dwell on this, then we will be as guilty as the government herself if we don't highlight this as our brothers and sisters go to Haiti in an environment that is very chaotic, full of mayhem and catastrophic. You know, I didn't even know that we have an advanced team to Haiti, and that's why I'm saying this is I treat it as an allegation. But then, William Mutunga is a former civil servant whose office was maintained by taxpayers' money. We still maintain him. I believe he enjoys marvelous retirement benefits. And so for him to come up and start making such allegations, I think he must have scrutinized and found out that this is worth putting down on Twitter. You cannot blame Willy Mutunga. Why? The level of trust in this government is as low as 2% out of 100. And why do you think such allegations are coming out? I have always maintained on this platform that a house that is built on lies will be maintained on lies. No one trusts this government. It is dating back to the fallacy that was used during campaigns. When William Ruto came out fully and opposed his boss, Uhuru Kenyatta, telling the people how Uhuru was bad and how he would come in to rectify all the mistakes. Today, looking back, there isn't anything he has done different from Uhuru. In fact, things are worse. And that is why when he speaks, people take his words with a pinch of salt. Now, it is less than a week, let me say, when Dennis Itumbi came up with the allegations congratulating Jackie Maribe for being appointed head of communication in the ministry that is being held by Moses Kuria. Then 24 hours after those allegations, the Public Service Commission, that is the employer, came out in the open and in the public and refuted those claims. Within the same day, when people were still discussing this, Jackie Maribe was seen accompanying the CS Moses Kuria himself in a Nakuru tour, taking notes. and she was in official vehicle and official, attire. Then Moses Kuria later says he never ever opined anywhere that he had employed Jackie Maribe. A confused government that cannot be trusted. You do not know who to trust. One person says one thing, another person says the other. I have always, given this example. I remember during the demonstrations, the Nairobi police boss, I don't know whether it has been transferred in the latest changes, came out and told us that there were no demonstrations and Mandamano. He had declared them illegal. And then Kithure Kindiki comes out and says, the demonstrations are on, except that they must be in line with the constitution, no weapons and all that. Even recently, Kithure Kindiki said the Haiti mission is on. The very night, Foreign Affairs PS Correct Singolei clarified things that they had halted this Haiti mission. And that is why I'm telling you that trusting this government is not very easy. So when William Mutunga comes up with such allegations, we can't blame him because no one trusts the government. If we have ferried policemen in advance, this can be the most unfortunate situation we find ourselves as a country. It is very unfortunate if at all this has happened, because from the onset, even the policemen, some of them were being compelled to do this. Our courts had ruled against it. The threats from Haiti are very enormous. The former Prime Minister Ariel himself was denied entry and landing in Haiti. The gangs had virtually taken over everything. In fact, the US that is pushing this, for those who have been following this channel, I have always maintained the author and the finisher of Haiti problems is US itself. And those are not my words. The Congress, while debating this, had said that US has always gone to Haiti severally without much success, and they are wondering if there is any difference this time round. And so, if the US themselves, in fact, they ferried their marine to safeguard their embassy in Haiti, instead of sending policemen as they want us to do, they ferried their marine because they understand that the situation is dire. Could it be, is there any iota of truth that William Ruto could have gone against the courts, as he had even declared that he was not going to respect the courts? Is there any iota of truth that he sent our sons and daughters against a court order, against threats to Haiti? And then, is it true that we have lost them? Because that is now the situation. Is it true that they are no more? And William Mutunga is saying that if this is true, then the families of those who are involved must not keep quiet. Just the other day, our policeman who was sent on an advanced mission was found dead in US. And up to date, the family is still, requesting for proper information and explanation. The passion with which Ruto wanted to go to Haiti to please the masters, the love for the money that was involved, makes Dr. William Mutunga questions this. And this is a direct question. He's saying, Inspector General Japheth Koome and the Cabinet Secretary Interior Kithure Kindiki, please answer the question. Are there other proper mechanisms? Can it get to the Senate and the National Assembly Committee for Insecurity so that this can be highlighted? And the families, if this is true, must come out, because we need to know what is happening. The Haiti mission involves our brothers and sisters. As I've said, it must not be a clandestine mission. We should know. Many a times people have concluded, all experts, security experts, that we will bring back our soldiers in body bags. We might not even get an opportunity of seeing them, because I saw another video where the gang themselves are roasting their victims and eating them. They have turned to be cannibals. The kind of cannibalism that is going there. So I'm just praying that this is not true, because we shall have made the biggest mistake in our lives, sending people there. They get killed, they are eaten. I mean, what trauma that the families will live back. These are very disturbing allegations. Let us run this hashtag, we want to know the truth, because we don't trust the government. We can't imagine losing our brothers and sisters secretly in a mission that should be made open. I don't know your thoughts about this, but I thought we should discuss this and air it. And as I said, I will not get tired of Haiti mission. That is my take.